to be congruent triangles. Revision from last year. So what kind of triangles can be congruent triangles? Okay, identical triangles are congruent triangles, but like we don't need to know all these three angles and all these three lengths to prove that it's a congruent triangle. So we need to know three correct pieces of information. We can prove that is a congruent triangle. Okay, so the first type is called corresponding sides are equal, RSSS. Okay, so if you know all these three sides are equal, you don't need to worry about all the angles. Okay, all the sides can prove that the angle is congruent. Okay, three sides. The second one will be two corresponding sides and the included angles are equal. Okay, included angles means if you have this triangle here and you have another one here. Okay, we have those two triangles. It not looks identical, but like if we know this one is equals to that one and this one is equals to that one, and we don't know other informations, we don't know about the blue line. Okay, if we know this angle, equals to this angle, then those two angles must be congruent, must be the angle in between the two lines. However, if you know this angle equals to that angle, that's not going to help. Okay, that's not going to help. You know those two sides, but the angle is not included in the two sides. It's not going to help. You cannot prove this triangle are congruent. Okay, so must be the angle here. Must be the angle in between. Class time. Two corresponding angles and a side are equal. Okay, and the side are equal. So if I know two angles are equal, the third angle must be equal because the summation is 180 degrees, right? So if I know two angles equal, the third angle must be equal as well. And the only thing I need to know is another angle is equal. Okay, another angle is equal. So let's draw a triangle like this. Okay, let's draw a triangle like this. Okay, so what I know now, I know this angle is equals to this angle. This angle equals to that angle. Okay, that's what we know, okay? And the other information I will know is this angle must be equals to that because the summation is 180 degrees. Two already equal, the third must be equal as well. Okay, now the problem is a length, okay? Any length, but there needs to be corresponding length. What do I mean by corresponding length? Must be the length opposite to a particular angle, opposite to the equal angles. For example, if I have this length equals to this length, can you say they are congruent? Okay, they are not congruent because those two lines, one opposite to the cross, the red cross, and the other one opposite to the green circle. Okay, they are not the corresponding side, so you cannot prove they are congruent. Even though you have two angles equal and one side equal, they are not congruent because it's not the corresponding position. So if I can change the information and change the angle to change the side to be equal to this one. Okay, if I have this side equals to this side and all the angles are equal, then they are congruent triangles because it's the corresponding angle. Also, the three angles are equal. Okay, so the next one is for a right angle triangle. Okay, so the first piece of information is they are right angle triangle, and the hypotenuse and one pair of the corresponding side are equal, then we can call that HL. So we can say RHS. Say we have a right angle triangle, and we have right angle triangle. So that's 90 degrees. We all know that. Okay, if we know one side is equal, for example, that side is equal, and we know that hypotenuse, okay, must be hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is equal, then that's RHS. You can say that's RHS or HL. Okay, hypotenuse and length. Okay, both ones. All right, RHS. I say RHS is the one you're learning. So that's for RHL, right angle triangle, one side and one hypotenuse. But let's have a look at this case. Let's have a look at this case. Okay, we have two triangles like this. I know that's 90 degrees. I know this length equals to this length. This length equals to this length. Are they congruent triangles? And by which rule they are congruent triangles? If they are. SAS, okay? That's SAS, that's not RHS. Because it's not hypotenuse and the side, even though it's a 90-degree angle, it's only tell you that's an equal angle and in between two equal sides. So it's SAS. Okay, so they are congruent triangles, but not because of HRS, it's because of SAS. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, you'll see which one is satisfied. Okay, you'll see which one is satisfied. So now we have 4 rules can tell you that the triangles are congruent. Okay, there are 4 rules can tell you the triangles are congruent. Every time you say triangles are congruent, you need to talk about by which rule they are congruent. And when you write they are congruent, you need to give the corresponding points in the correct position. Okay, so let's show you an example. So for example 1, prove that each pair of the triangles is congruent. Give reasons. We write the vertices in the matching order. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D, like a triangle ABC and ADC. Okay, so we have, okay, what we have? We have right angle triangles. Okay, so triangle ABC and triangle ADC are right angle triangle. Okay, they are right angle triangles. Also, AC equals to AC because that's the common length. And also, CD equals to CB. That is given. Yeah. Oh, I know. Okay, that's fine. It's coming back. That scared me. That's the recording for the previous class. It's okay. CD equals to CB. That's given. So what has been given is CD equals to CB. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC because of RHS. Okay, because of RHS, right angle, hypotenuse, and side. Okay, AC is the hypotenuse. Okay, DC and DC, they are equal. So those two must be corresponding side. So what mean by write them in the particular order? So this A point is opposite to DC, and this A opposite to BC. This A is the common point opposite to both sides, so A should be in the corresponding position. And the next one, B and D. B is right angle, D is right angle, so they are corresponding points. So you need to write B and D for the second place. And for the third place is the C. So for those C values, you have the same angles. So C and C must be in the correct position. So you will have all those 3 vertices in the correct position. Okay, they will have corresponding pairs. So write the pairs in the corresponding position. Okay, let's have a look at next one. Next one, we have the triangle ABD and we have CDB. So here write because angle ABD equals to the angle CDB, also the angle ADB equals to the angle CBD. Okay, so those two angles are equal. That's given. Okay, so that's because that's given. And also BD equals to DB. That is common. That's commonless. So triangle ABC and BDC must be congruent because of AAS. Okay, two angle and one side, and also the side is okay. Because this cross equals to this one equals to this one, therefore this one must be equals to this one. Okay, this one must be equals to this one. And BD is opposite to A and also opposite to C, so that's the corresponding side. So they must be congruent. So how we can write that into the corresponding position? I'll write triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle. Let's see, this angle A is opposite to, like, same as the angle C. So it's C first. Okay, this B is this dot. This dot is here, so it's the D. And this D is this cross. And then it's the cross here, which is B. So it's triangle ABD congruent to the triangle CDB. Okay, yeah. Wait, DBA congruent to triangle BDC. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can do that. You just need to make sure this D and this B are the correct position, this A and this C are the correct position, and that is corresponding. So you can change it, all that doesn't matter. Okay, so because of what? Because of AAS. Okay, angle, and side. You have two angles and one side, so I have angle, side. Okay, let's have a look at next one. Next one is in a circle. Okay, next one is in a circle. So if that's in a circle, what I can write is OB equals to OD, OA equals to OC, because they are radius in the circle. And also AB equals to CD because it's given. So triangle OAB will congruent to triangle OCD because of SSS. Okay. Let's have a look at example 2. In example 2, it says in this diagram, O is the center of the circle and AOB is equals to angle COB. So AOB and COB. So prove that triangle AOB and COB are congruent. So part A, I'll say OA equals to OC because of radius. OB equals to OB because they are common. Angle AOB equals to angle COB, that is given. Okay, two sides is this one equals to this one and this one equals to itself, and the angle is included, okay, in between OA and OB, OB and OC. So therefore triangle AOB must be congruent to triangle COB by SAS. Okay, set angle included and side. Okay, by SAS. Then prove AB equals to BC. Okay, part B is easy because of triangle AOB equals congruent to triangle COB. So AB must be equals to BC because they are corresponding sides. They are corresponding sides. Okay, opposite to this angle. Okay, corresponding opposite to this angle. Okay, state the length of AB. So AB equals to BC equals to 10 millimeters, I think. 10 millimeters. Okay. You prove they are congruent, and then the corresponding side must be equal. From the congruent, you can say corresponding angles are equal, and you will say that equals to that length. Okay, let's have a look at 2C. Have a look at 2C. So 2C is investigating parallelograms using congruence. Okay, so we are trying to prove some diagrams are parallelogram or like a particular shape. Let's have a look at example 1. Prove that a parallelogram has equal opposite angles. Okay, has equal opposite angles. Use the property that opposite side of a parallelogram are equal to prove that a rectangle has diagonal of equal length. Okay, prove that a rectangle has diagonals of equal length. So let's look at the first one. Prove that a parallelogram, okay, with opposite side parallel has opposite angle equal. So let's draw a parallelogram first. Draw a parallelogram first. Okay, when you label the parallelogram, label them in clockwise or anti-clockwise with the A, B, C, D. Do not label like that. Okay, that's not very correct. Do not label like that. Okay, that's A, B, D, C. Okay, that's parallelogram A, B, D, C. So you need to label that in a particular order. Let's say we label A, B, C, D like that, or the other way, A, B, C, D. Okay, follow the clockwise or anti-clockwise order. So what we know that. Okay, let's say given what? Given AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. What I'm trying to find angle A equals to angle C and angle B equals to angle D. That's what you're trying to find. Okay, you're trying to find those two pair angles are equal. Okay, so what you can do now? What you can do now is let's connect AC, or you can connect BD, doesn't really matter. So let's connect them. Okay, I want to prove those two triangles are equal. Okay, I want to prove those two triangles are equal. So I will start with, because AB parallel to DC, so angle BAC equals to the angle DCA. Okay, BAC is here, DCA is here because of alternate angles. Okay, because they're parallel and the alternate angle will be equal, so those two angles must be equal. Similar reason because AD parallel to BC, because it's parallelogram, you know that will be parallel. So you will have ACB equals to the angle, okay, ACB is here, and that will equals to this angle here. So that's CAD, because alternate angles as well. So also AC will equals to CA because that's the common length. So triangle ADC is congruent to the triangle CBA. Okay, write it correspondingly. If I have ADC, so A is this angle, so this cross and C will be the corresponding point. D and B will be the corresponding pair, and then A and A will be the corresponding pair. So those must be congruent. So because of AAS, angle and the side, okay, angle and the side. So angle D will equals to angle B. Angle D will equals to angle B because they are corresponding angles. So those two must be equal. Okay, if that's equal, angle A will equals to angle DAC plus the angle BAC. Angle C will equals to the angle DCA plus the angle ACB. Okay, what do we have? We have BAC equals to DCA. Okay, this one equals to this one. We have ACB equals to CAD. Okay, let's write that CAD. So we have this one equals to this one. So they are equal angles. So therefore, angle A will equals to angle C. Okay, the angle A will equals to the angle C. Okay, because you plus them. Okay, this equals to that, that equals to that. You plus them, they will give you the same values. Okay. Next one is use the property that opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal to prove that a rectangle has diagonals of equal length. Okay, I don't have place. Let me do it here. So let's draw a rectangle. Okay, let's draw a rectangle. So let's say that's rectangle A, B, C, D. You know that's rectangle, so all of that will be 90 degrees, that's for sure. And also rectangle is a parallelogram. Because it's a parallelogram, so you will use the fact that parallelogram got opposite sides are equal. So what has been given? Giving you that angle A equals to angle B equals to angle C equals to angle D equals to 90 degrees. Also, you know that AB will equals to CD and AD will equals to CB. And let's draw the diagonal. Have this diagonal, have this diagonal. Okay, I want to look at two triangles. I want to look at the triangle ABC. I want to look at the triangle ABC. And also want to look at the triangle DCB. Okay? Look at the triangle ABC and the triangle DCB. Okay? If I can prove those two triangles are congruent triangles, then the corresponding side must be equal. So let's work on this. So first of all, we know that AB will equals to DC. That is given because parallelogram, the opposite side must be equal. Those two sides are equal. Second, we have BC equals to CB. That is the common. Okay, it's the common side. It's the base here. That's common. You have this one equals to this one, and the base are equal. And also, you will have angle ABC equals to the angle DCB. That equals to 90 degrees because that's a rectangle. So triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle DCB because of SAS. Okay, because of SAS. Okay, so you have SAS because AB and this one, the base and the angle included is SAS. Okay, A and D are corresponding pairs. The B and the C are corresponding pairs. Okay, and C and B are corresponding pairs. So that's how you write this. And therefore, AC must be equals to DB because that's corresponding side. Okay, that's the corresponding side, which is the hypotenuse. They're all opposite to the 90-degree angle. Okay, they're all opposite to the 90-degree angle. That's how we prove that. Any questions? Okay. That's how you write the proof step. And let's go back to this one. Part 2, example 2 asks you, prove that if the opposite sides of an equilateral triangle are equal in length, then it's a parallelogram. Okay. Read the question carefully. It tells you prove that if opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal in length, then it is a parallelogram. Let's draw something first. Let's say we have ABCD. So what is given this time? It's given that the opposite side of a quadrilateral are equal. So we know that AB equals to CD, and we know that AD equals to BC. So what I'm trying to do is prove ABCD is parallelogram. Okay, I want to prove ABCD is parallelogram. Now that's what I know, and the next thing is I want to prove that's parallelogram. Okay, so let's label things in the color. Okay, BC will equals to AD, right? And then the blue one is the AB equals to BC. And if I can draw a line in the middle, okay, they are the common length. Okay, if I label the corresponding points in those two triangles, this angle will be corresponding to this one. This angle will be corresponding to this one. And this angle will be corresponding to this one because they offset to the same color length. Okay, let's do the question now. Because AD equals to CB and CD equals to AB, that's the given information because the opposite side will equalize. And also AC equals to CA, that's the common. Okay, they are the common side. Okay, they are the common side. So, triangle ACD will be congruent to the triangle, okay, A opposite to C, C opposite to A, D opposite to B, so congruent to the triangle CAB because of SSS. Okay, because of SSS. Three sides are equal, okay, blue, green, and black. Okay, three sides are equal. And the next thing is, even though it's congruent triangles, I haven't proved they are parallelograms. So how we can prove that's parallelogram? If I want to prove something is parallelogram, I need to prove that the opposite sides are parallel to each other. So what information I will have? So I will have BAC will equals to the angle BAC and BCA. They are alternate angles. They are alternate angles. So AB parallel to CD. Okay, because not AB, so this angle equals to that angle is AD parallel to BC. Okay, this one is this one, then is this Z. Okay, so it's AD parallel to BC. And also the angle ACD equals to the angle CAB. Okay, ACD is this one and CAB is this one. Okay, those two angles are equal. Okay, so you will have AB parallel to CD. Okay, why I want to do that? Because that's not equal, that's parallel. Because AD parallel to BC and AB parallel to CD, so ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, ABCD is a parallelogram. question is says, prove that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisects each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. Okay, so you need to know what is given. So let's continue with this page. Okay, let's continue with this page. Okay, so you know that there's a quadrilateral and the diagonal bisects at right angle of each other. So let's draw a diagonal bisects each other first. Two diagonal, okay, that's two diagonal, and they bisect each other at right angle. So let's say we have A, B, C, D, and O here. Okay, they intersect at the point O. Okay, I'll connect it. I will connect that. Okay, what's the definition for rhombus? For rhombus, the definition is quadrilateral with four equal sides. Okay, if you can prove AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA, then that's a rhombus. Okay, what you're trying to prove is all those four sides are equal, because the definition for rhombus is four equal side quadrilateral. Okay, the quadrilateral with four equal sides. So that's how you can prove that's a rhombus. So now still what I need to know is what is given. Given is AC perpendicular to BD. So what you know is AOB equals to the angle AOD equals to the angle BOC equals to the angle DOC. Equals to 90 degrees. Okay, that's the information you know. They bisect each other and perpendicular to each other. Okay, what means bisect? Bisect means cut into half. So also you know that OA equals to OC and OB equals to OD. Okay, can you see four triangles here? OAB, OAD, OBC, and OCD. They are all right angle triangles. They are all right angle triangles. Okay, so let's prove that. Okay, let's prove that. So what I'm trying to prove is OA equals to OA equals to OC equals to OC. OB equals to OD equals to OB equals to OD. And I know that the angle AOB equals to the angle AOD equals to the angle BOC equals to the angle DOC equals to 90 degrees. So the triangle AOB will be congruent to the triangle AOD, will be congruent to the triangle COB, will be congruent to the triangle COD because of SAS. Okay, they all have the same side. Okay, the two sides. Okay, the two straight sides. And 90 degrees as well. So all of those four triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, SAS. So AB equals to AD equals to CB equals to CD, they are all the hypotenuse and they are the corresponding side. Okay, they are the corresponding side. So A, B, C, D are rhombus. Because rhombus is quadrilateral with 4 equal sides, so you have proved that AB equals to AD equals to CB equals to CD, so that's a rhombus. Okay, you want to prove the 4 triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, example 3 here. Example 3 here. Prove that the diagonals of a rhombus intersects at right angles. Okay, you know this quadrilateral is a rhombus already, so you know that the 4 sides are equal. Okay, you know different information. It's not asking you to prove that quadrilateral is rhombus. It's giving you that's a rhombus and ask you to prove that the diagonal intersects at right angles. Okay, the diagonals of rhombus intersects at right angles and also bisects interior angles. So what I will do is draw a rhombus first. Okay, I have A, B, C, D here. So what is given? Given A, B, C, D are rhombus. So what you will know is AB equals to AD equals to CB equals to CD, because that's the definition for rhombus. Okay, so that's what you know. That's the only information you know. Okay, that's the information you know. Okay, what are other informations you know? Rhombus is parallelogram. Okay, rhombus is parallelogram. So you can use that property as well. And this is rhombus or parallelogram. Okay, so because it's parallelogram, you will know that AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to CD. Okay, because of the parallelogram, you will know the parallel property as well. Okay, you will know the parallel property as well. Okay, so because they are parallel, so which angle will be equal? This angle will be equals to this angle. Okay, those two angles will be equal. And you will know that this angle will be equals to this angle. You will know this angle equals to this angle. And last one, you will know this angle equals to this angle. It's all because of the parallel property, okay, the alternate angles, because of the alternate angles. Okay, so the next thing is, let's say this point is O, okay, intersects at the point O. What you can see is, let's do this way. because BA equals to BC, okay, because BA equals to BC, so the angle OAB equals to the angle OCB. Agree? OAB will equals to OCB. So those two angles must be the same because it's isosceles triangles. Okay, it's isosceles triangles. In the triangle ABC, BA equals to BC, so these two angles must be equal because of the isosceles triangles. And what I can do is, all of this will become the red dot. Okay, all of that will become the red dot because the red and the green one are equal. So all of that will become the red one. You can go for another side because AB equals to AD. So the angle ABO equals to angle ADO. Okay, AB equals to AD. So isosceles triangles, those two must be equal. So they all become the black tick. They all become the black tick. And can you see for four of these triangles, they all have the same two angles and they all have a same side, which is the hypotenuse. Okay, the AB, AD, BC, and that. So you prove that triangle OAB will be congruent to a triangle OAD, will be congruent to a triangle OCB, will be congruent to a triangle OCD. Because of AAS. Okay, you have two angle and a side. Okay, you have two angle and a side. Okay, you have proved that four triangles are congruent triangles. Okay, the next thing you're trying to prove will be, okay, because triangle OAB will be congruent to triangle OAD. Okay, OAB will be same as OAD. Okay, OAB is the same as OAD. Therefore, the angle AOB will equals to the angle AOD. Okay, because this one and this one, they are corresponding angles. Also, angle AOB plus the angle AOD will be 90 degrees. Okay, AOB plus AOD will be 90 degrees. Because that gives you 90 degrees. Not 90, 180. So AOB equals to AOD equals to 90 degrees. Therefore, AC is perpendicular to BD. I have proved that they intersect at right angles. Okay, I have proved they are congruent triangles, and now it gives me the idea that they add up to 180. So two equal angles add up to 180. Each angle will be 90 degrees. So they intersect at right angles. Okay, so that intersects at right angles. So they intersect at right angle. And also you want to say that they bisect the interior angles. And can you see that one will bisect these two? Okay, those two red dots means they are equal sides, so it bisects the angle as well. Same for the bottom, two red dots bisects that. For two black ones, bisects that. So it bisects inner angles as well. Okay, because all the inner angles has been cut into half, so the diagonal will bisect the inner angles as well. Okay. Any questions? Okay, I'm not going to continue.